Ladies and gentlemen, you bunch of absolute legends, good day and welcome back to Team Arm Presents Let's Play Skyrim. It has been a long time, I'm sorry. I was on holidays, believe it or not. I actually was. I was on a cruise to Airlie Beach in Queensland, and it was a lot of rain because there's a tropical cyclone up in the north of the state, but yes. However, I have also been busy with work and whatnot. However, I've just a little announcement for those who actually do follow the wrestling videos I made. I'm no longer making them anymore because it was too hard to juggle work life and whatnot, but I'm getting back into Skyrim. And we have mods. Originally I wanted to do this this entire... Oh, what happened there? Are we still recording? Yes, we are. Sorry, you just got to see my desktop just then. I wanted to do this entire game without mods, but I realized there are some mods there that really make the game convenient. Not outrageous, but convenient, and we're going to be incorporating those. And right off the bat, you'll see in the top left-hand corner, switch outfit. And we're still here in this on top of the world. Yes, we do have to retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, but we're not going to be doing that. And I do have the NCM, the I can't quite remember what that is. Mod configuration menu, that's it. That's because if I ever intend to be doing the Thieves Guild, rather than there's a thing to get the Thieves Guild up to full strength, you have to do 5 Radiant quests, which are, you know, little jobs for the Thieves Guild in 4 cities that the Thieves Guild doesn't occupy, the 4 major cities of Skyrim apart from Riften, and it takes forever, so I'm just going to modify that so that I don't have to do those quests. So if we ever do the Thieves Guild, it won't take forever, and I hope that's okay. Anyway, what we are going to do today is... Well, first of all, we're going to go to the homestead and collect our muns. One of the other mods I did is the outfit switcher, which lets you press a button and you'll change outfits. Which it's not, you know, it's a utility thing. You don't really use it. It doesn't do anything, just lets you quickly switch outfits. And sometimes when I play Skyrim, I do like to do a thing where if I'm not doing on an epic quest, or if I'm going to meet an important person, I will switch my outfit, because technically you wouldn't meet a Jarl wearing armor. It's kind of weird. Although I suppose we are the Dragonborn.
You're someone... Very good, ma'am. Good. Chat time's over.
There is a mod I have called... I think it's Apache's Divine Elegance, which creates a store... here. And you can get clothes, and the clothes are based off other games. There's a lot of stuff from The Witcher in here, and thankfully, what am I trying to say? It's it has its own waypoint, so you don't have to find it. I didn't find this. This was already here. Some of the outfits are like, they have underwear, they have bikinis. It's kind of weird, you know, to put that in a video game, but, you know, if you're into that sort of thing, go ahead. Yeah, we're not here during business hours, but I think these people don't actually care. I'll just pause and get an appropriate outfit. Actually, I'll show you a few of the outfits first.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Wow, this stuff is actually a lot more expensive than we can probably afford. Never mind, I'll come back when I'm richer. Are we still recording? Yes, we are. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna not even bother editing those out because it doesn't take too much, and I don't mind what you see on my desktop. It's not as if I have anything weird on there. I'm just gonna pause the recording and go to the mod I'm gonna focus on today, but now we've been introduced to basically my clothes store. See you in a bit. Hello and welcome to Fellberg. Now this is a bit awkward because I accidentally pressed the stop recording button rather than the pause recording button, so I'm going to have to stitch these 2 videos together, which I haven't done before. But basically this is part of a mod. I'm going to give full credit to him. It's called Locaster's Build Your Own Noble House. I'm not sure what this looks like. Maybe it's just a bunch of rocks in the game if you don't have this mod, but basically you start with a little camp. And you have this little hut here, where you have an anvil, stuff for food, material, and income. This is eventually what you're going to do, is build an estate for you to live in, and it does have a full amenities, like it has a mine, a tavern, a farm, a very large, well, more like a manor-sized building, and 6 bedrooms for children. So if you have this particular mod that allows you to adopt 6 children, you can. But the thing is, everything is built mostly out of firewood, and so you can't just go off to the lumber mills and buy the firewood. You have to chop it yourself. So I'm going to pick up the axe, and I'm going to go through this. And once I've actually built something to show you, then I'll be back. See you in a bit. So, I have collected quite a goodly number of materials that I need to make the one building that produces the goods that can be used to make the rest of the estate. But if you can just see in the middle of the screen there, there's a person approaching me. There's actually 2 people. This is what happens because of the Dragonborn DLC. Once the Greybeards give you the quest to retrieve the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, 2 people will approach you and attack you. But let's let this carry out. Wait, first of all, before we do that, and you'll notice the menu has sort of changed. I'm over encumbered. Let me just get out my... Oh yeah, the mace is already up.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yes, I am the Dragonborn.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Because I'm an idiot and didn't offload my stuff, so we will be fighting this, we will be fighting this battle. Over encumbered. However, thankfully the guards are on my side. So, this isn't going to work. I'm going to need my bow. This isn't what I intended, but thankfully it was the best situation. Oh, nice! I finished him off. Because these people are the slaves of the first ever Dragonborn in history, and he is trying to resurrect himself. He's dead at this point. That's the gist, and you have to stop him if you want to do that quest. I might do it once the main quest is over. So we take the orders. We read the orders. Board the vessel and all the maiden docked at Ravenrock, take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false Dragonborn known as Yvonne of the Hills, that's me, before she reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success and Mirak shall be most pleased. If you complete that quest, you do end up killing, or re-killing, because technically he's undead, I think, or something like that. You will end up killing Mirak, but if he had just left us alone, we wouldn't have had any idea of his existence. Anyway, I'm going back to collecting more materials, as much of a terrible journey as it has been. Anyway, see you then. We resume after I have finally managed to get all the materials. I went a bit overboard, as you can see by the 1,212 pounds. Anyway, most of that was just I had my character mine and just left it alone because they never stop mining. They do stop chopping wood, so you do have to be there for that. Anyway, I'm making the carpenter. And you have to actually go into that. The one on the left, you make the, or you make the orders, or like draw up the blueprints, and this one is where you actually make the thing. Anyway, I'm just going to offload all these materials, and I'll be back in a second. And this is it, the carpenter. I now have 342 pounds worth of equipment. Anyway, this guy, he sells you most of the, in bulk, he sells you most of the materials you need. You can get it yourself, but this is more convenient. The actual guide recommends you do it all by yourself, because then you feel more accomplished. But we don't have the time.
Yes? trinkets, odds and ends.
As you can see, he has quite a lot. Anyway, what I will do is I will pause. I just came here to show you this. I'll pause, go find out which things are the most important, build a priority list, and then get the materials, and then maybe show you how the building goes. But really, it's just you make the blueprints, you build the building, and there you go. Anyway, I'm just going to pause now. So I have checked and taken 2 photos of the things that I'll need. I need 180... Okay, let's actually do this one by one.
Yeah?
I require 90 firewood.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Hopefully it's not too expensive. 90... 90 firewood. Sorry, I have the picture up on my phone, but obviously you can't see that. 80 clay. I think I might actually already have enough clay, so I won't do that just yet. 80 quarried stone. I went crazy with the clay, so yeah. 80 quarried stone. This is going to eat up in my finances, but you see the things you build here, they can build passive income, and like you can get materials like the mine that gets you iron, and you also get money from the mine. 4 hinges. Hinges, even though I made a whole bunch of hinges. 30 leathers. And 20 iron fittings. 20 iron fittings. I definitely don't have enough iron fittings and not enough leathers, so yeah. And I will, yep, I'm well and truly above the limit of carrying stuff, so I'm going to have to pause between going there and back. And for the clay mine, I'm going crazy with the mines. Let's just do this in the same... Actually, let's... Okay, so we need 40 iron fittings. This is really boring, but I don't have a lot of content to show in a showing off a mod. Although, there was a dragon fight earlier, when I was out trying to scourge around, trying to find wheat to make straw with. And sadly, it only dropped 1 set of scales, so I can't make a dragon plate shield. A hinge. We need 2 hinges. 2 locks. Apologies, I just burped a little. Actually, I'll just get 2 more locks, because I don't know if I got locks in the last one. 2 locks. We did the stone, we need straw. You can see how using this would quite easily take the fun out of doing the mod. I think I did once do it all by hand and it took me days. Or maybe just hours, but anyway. And 100 firewood. And we have enough for the mine and whatnot, so I'm just gonna hike it over there. See you in a bit. I'm just unpausing you to show you how great Whirlwind Sprint is when you're over encumbered. Oh wait, we're not ready yet. Truly a godsend. Literally, since it's Akatosh who gave humanity, or mortals, the ability to shout. Okay, we want... Oh, what have I done wrong? Oh yeah, clay, because I have the clay. Oh, plenty of clay. Clay for days, as my brother might say. Okay, we want a mine. The mine is probably the most important thing. Quarried stone. Oh, did I not... Oh, I forgot to get the quarried stone. Maybe I have enough. Nope, don't have enough. Back to pausing. And we are back. I got extra stone just to make sure. And while we were there, or getting there, a courier came up to us and said, you know, I've got a letter from a friend of yours, someone who said they were a friend. I've never actually done that quest. I think it shows you where a word of power is. Is that what they're called? Words of power? Yeah, that sounds Lord of the Rings-ish. Anyway, it's the first time you use a shout, that letter comes. There's a theory that it's actually the Ebony Warrior who's doing it, because he wants to die in battle, and he figures the only person who can defeat him is the Dragonborn. The Ebony Warrior is a quest you get when, I think when you're level 80, he comes up to you and says, I challenge you to a duel because I want to die, because I want to get in Sovngarde, and you're the only person I think can beat me. So yeah. Thanks to getting rid of that, all those materials, we now can actually move freely. Alright, we have our... This is our clay mine. It will gradually develop clay over time. We can still go and do it ourselves.
Yes?
The people you have working for you are pretty rude, actually, because they have really generic dialogue. So even though technically... Well, I'm not sure what your relationship to them. Are you the landlord? Are they your tenants? Not sure, but yeah, they have the most basic dialogue. And if you're not a Nord, because they're all Nords, they will have, sometimes they'll be like, if you're a Khajiit, what do you want? Cat. That's not nice. Anyway, let's go into the mine. I've never actually been in the mine, I don't think. Okay, good. So there is actually mineable ore here. Well, I'm not actually going to do the mining. I'm just going to let them do it. But we'll never have a need for iron again. Anyway, that pretty much wraps up what apart from going through every little process and showing you, oh, I've got the materials. Now I built the building. Now I get some more materials. That's pretty much all I can show you until the place is built. So what I will do is pause, go in a loop of getting more money from my Golden Hills plantation, get the money from that, get more materials, build the stuff, keep going until I've eventually got it all done, and then I'll show you the digs. And I'll try to do as much as I can in today's video, and if I can't, I'll just do it in tomorrow's video. Anyway, I'll pause now and hopefully see you later. Okay, so I've just gone and got as many ingredients and made as many potions as I can from Golden Hills Estate, or plantation, or whatever it's called. But I'm going to sell them, but I've unpaused here because if you can see my house car, Lydia. On the left, there's three people. You can see on the left is my husband, or my character's husband, rather. And on the right, it's Lucia! So it did, the bug fix did work.
House, but strong, solid. I think I'll open a store. A task to tend to whenever you're away.
It's everything I could have hoped for. I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room.
Finally, she's not a...
If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do.
She's no longer an urchin on the streets. However, we will have, once I'm done building the estate, we will have a considerably larger house.
Speak. You can ask anything of me, love. A warrior marches on the gut. Here. This should give you strength. I'll cook another tomorrow.
Yeah, this is one of the things you can ask for by your partner. I didn't intend to actually ask him for that, but anyway, what I meant was to ask him for money.
Fortune smiles on us. Here's your share, love.
Now, I have to make a confession. You probably noticed that it just said you are carrying too much to be able to run.
Conquer your
and yet
enemies,
I'm
my
able
love.
to run. What I have been doing, and it shames me to admit it, but for the sake of brevity, I have been using the toggling god mode on.
Big meanie. He keeps telling
Not
Lars
for
what to
combat,
do.
but just to be able to get around when building these things that require building, or I'm carrying too much. And I'm sorry if, if that, is that oh, I thought that was a human heart. If that means I've been, doing this cheaply, I'm sorry, but, this makes it easier for me and manageable, so yeah. But for combat situations, obviously I'll turn it off. Anyway, yeah, back to the thingy. Sorry you had to find out like this. And honestly, it's better that you know. Hi folks, Hi folks, my sister just overheard what we were talking about, and she as a joke, she said, "You're an effing cheater." Anyway, Yes, I am, but not for combat, and I swear, I have not spawned any items to, make this go any easier. I'm collecting these items myself.
Well met,
Technically, Fendar's with me, so it's ourselves, but anyway. See ya. Now that the cat's out of the bag, I don't need to keep coming up with more and more lies, but anyway. You see, this is the income chest. From the things we've, developed, the clay and the iron mine, we will get passive income now. Not much, but, it's home. Just to quote Harry Potter. Yeah, I still feel guilty about, doing that stuff, but I swear I haven't been spawning items. Anyway, back to the grudge. Alright, I'm back. I have tons of, literal tons of, ingredients, but, yeah, I think I'm just going to keep referencing, the fact that I cheat to do transportation until the end of the video. But anyway, let's see what we can build. It would have been better if we could have built a farm. I basically just got a lot of ingredients in bulk. Or ingredients, they're not ingredients. I bought a bunch of materials in bulk, but locks, leather strips, iron fittings. Unfortunately, I left my leather strips back at the homestead, so time for another bout of running around and trying to get money. I've been selling most of my potions to that guy in there, so anyway, see ya. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we've got so far. This will eventually be a barracks. We have a well. I'm not sure if the well does anything, but I think it may generate passive income. We've got the walls, as you can see. This will eventually be where the castle goes into. This will be a blacksmith and also a not a barracks, I just said the barracks. That's the mine, is the clay mine. This will eventually be a sort of a deck that leads to a farming area. This is the apiary. Oh no, this is the deck. No, that's the mining area. This is the deck that leads to the tavern, the hen house, which it actually it has chickens. I thought hen house may have been a house of ill repute, but apparently it isn't. And there's also going to be an alchemist store there, and there will also be a temple with I think all the deities except one. It may be Talos. I don't know why. Somewhere around here, and you can also build what's this? I think this is the hunter's house, as in, you know, he hunts, he provides meat and, or maybe not meat, but furs and whatnot. And you can also get an exterior post. Sometimes a dragon will attack this place, and it's actually useful having guards. You can hire guards, thankfully. They have the most basic functions, but anyway, I'm going to go back to the grind. See you in a bit, hopefully. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, to show you I'm true to my word, I didn't... I just spoke for about 2 minutes then, and I didn't have the actual microphone down, so I'm sorry. I hope I didn't have it down the whole time. Oh, did I really not have it down this whole time? Oh, I'm an idiot. Anyway, I'm gonna fight this dragon. God mode is disabled, so this is completely fair. No, not D. Yeah, I'm fighting it over encumbered too. Oh, one of the mods I picked up is called Run for Your Life. Any civilians who are in a threatened, they will run into a building. So, since I don't have guards, it'll just be me and Faendal. Fight me, dragon! I'm over encumbered. I could go to the chest, deposit everything, and then fight this dragon, and I probably will. Right, let's just... Alright, we can fight this thing now. I really hope I didn't have the microphone up when I was doing all that talking. I know I did it for the when I showed you around the place, but I hope it hasn't been up this whole time. I guess I'll find out. Another Mr. Imperfect moment. Come down here and fight me like a man, dragon. I might really have to go. Whatever, it'll kill whatever it is it's fighting up there, and it'll fight me. And most likely it's a creature anyway. Yes, Faendal, just you and me. Let's hit it with
Bruce, roll!
Basically, while I fight this dragon, I have been selling my potions and whatnot in order to pay, selling them to that guy over there in order to buy the materials. I haven't been spawning them. Maybe if I get in the open, it'll come down to its feet. Nope. Yeah, I didn't press that just then. I pressed it a few seconds ago, but I guess I... might actually have to use one of my potions. Even though I've been selling most of them. Yep, they're still keyed. They're still... that one is still tagged to 1. Come on, play the cool Dragonborn music. We all know the one, the Skyrim theme. There we go. Now I'm in the right mood. He's down, but he's not dead. As soon as I get enough ebony, I'm going to make Faendal a set of ebony armor. As soon as it lands, I'll be able to do something a bit more significant. I might try to land now, actually. Yep. We're gonna go at this like a madman. Oh no, you do not kill my NPCs. No, sir. Oh yeah, a kill cam. Club it over the head. Actually, I will take time to heal myself because it improves my restoration. Alright everyone, back to work. Is everyone still alive? Yep. Yes, we have enough scales to make a dragon plate shield. Alright, anyway, I'm going to... Oh yeah, because I can't run because I took all the things. I'm going to pause the game, or pause the recording, go back to the business of building this place, and get back to you.
Yes? Yes?
seen it with my own eyes. Look out! Don't get too close. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.